up, everyone? This is Coach Austin here coming to you with the Nerd Out and Workout podcast with our co-host, Kevin Arabagan.
Yo, what up?
Where are we? Well, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, we're back.
It's been a while.
So, but we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Where we nerd out, workout, and podcast. It is episode 69.
Nice.
We catch up with our co-host Kevin Irab. What's been going on? We talk about how him and I actually got into the world of golf.
Ooh.
Talk about how I'm trying to deal with my new dad bod and my new kid, my rainbow baby, and how Kevin's gonna be one of the new godparents.
Man, big responsibility.
It's gonna be great, and we're gonna be talking about if we get to it, myths on food.
Ooh,
Nutrition and food. You might know that.
I know some.
I want to pick your brain on some
I'm going to
food.
drop some knowledge
Like
on you guys
how
later.
egg is like the best.
I love eggs.
And like how,
Don't eat the yolk. Just eat the whites.
We'll also talk about how like warm chocolate cake is like Kevin's favorite dessert to make. The melting.
I don't make that. That's from the movie Chef. It's molten.
But that's your favorite, right?
No,
and how brunch is Kevin's favorite service.
Okay, brunch is tough.
Brunch is great. I love brunch.
We'll get into it. A lot of opinions there.
But long hiatus. Already
Really
know
long.
from our last episode. But thank you, Kevin, for getting back on track with us with
down.
this new episode. Especially, what a fitting episode 69 is like your first episode back.
It's like nice. You know, when we both said 69 and then we both said nice, that was unscripted.
Very unscripted.
That was just pure energy.
We were just making eye contact, and we were just like, we knew.
We knew to say it.
We knew what to say, how to say it,
We're back.
when to say it. But yeah, so golf, Kevin.
You know what? Yeah, in our hiatus here, Austin and I picked up golf / I returned to golf.
You returned to golf
Because I played a little golf in high school with Giselle, actually.
Yes.
Who played for the team at Berkeley.
She played for Berkeley. My wife, Giselle, played Berkeley golf.
Berkeley golf. Easy.
She played golf at Berkeley. That is a fact.
Facts.
Those are facts.
But yeah, man, we were going almost every Wednesday. I think from February to March.
Dude, there was one time we played like an 18 hole, like 3 days straight.
No.
And we were so fucking
No,
tired.
what did we do? I think on a Tuesday we played 9 holes. And then we went to San Jose Country Club the next day.
Yes.
And then we played 18.
Yes. That was my worst game ever. I hated
And I
it.
think we played like 9 the next day in the morning. So we played like 32 holes of golf in like 3 days. And we're like, what are we on the tour?
No, it was
36 holes.
It was a lot of walking.
That was
Looking for the ball.
I don't know, man. What did you think about golf? What do you think about golf?
I think the biggest perception I had of golf before going in was like, this is a fucking hoity-toity sport. Like,
Hoity-toity?
Hoity-toity sport. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Just hitting a stupid white ball? Like, and then what? With an iron? And we're fucking dressed up doing it? Like, I just thought it was stupid. Like, I really did. Until I started, what was it? The way I got into it is that, my dad and Micah, Micah is my sister-in-law's fiance.
Your brother-in-law.
So I'm gonna say my brother-in-law.
That's
at this
brother-in-law.
point. His
That's
brother-in-law,
brother-in-law.
because I've known this guy since he was in high school. So,
Surprisingly, me too.
right?
Yeah, I've known him a long
I've
time.
known him pretty long, actually. Yeah,
I think I was technically his kuya in one of the
yeah.
programs.
Yeah, you were.
And I'm just a terrible kuya.
I mean,
It's not a real program.
I was like, what the fuck? Who chose this? But like Kuya Ate bro. Oh, you're my Ate. Oh, it's like, damn it, you're hot. I didn't want you to be my Ate. Fuck. For those of you who don't know,
if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't understand that, it's a brother-sister program in high school to college. And in the Filipino world, ate, kuya is like a
sister.
phrase you say to your elder brother, sister. I mean, Koreans have that. They say something else, right? But
I don't know. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try that.
But we all run into that issue where you're like, you're designated because people like place you in this program and they appoint you an ate or kuya, and sometimes you get that ate who's like, damn, she
Before we mention anything, this is supposed to be like a mentorship program.
It's supposed to be mentorship.
You're supposed to like take these kids and help them go through college, like high school.
And they're like, you're only like 1 year apart.
Yeah,
2
years apart. You know what I mean? And it's like
you're 18 and they're like 20.
Like, what's college gonna be like?
Oh my god! Like, can I party with you, girl? Like, yo,
whoa,
what's up?
Whoa.
Like, oh my god, you're my odding, and that's like the little brother, little sister. Like, oh, you're my odding. I'll take you with me. And like, yeah, take me with you.
Yeah, take me. Show me the way.
Show me the way. I don't know anything.
I mean, that's tough. Anyway,
what were we talking about again?
We were talking about golf.
So, anyways, yeah. So I'm golfing with Micah and my dad. It was for his birthday, and then like, oh, Micah wants to golf for his birthday, and my wife was like, you should go out with him, and I was like, fine, I'll go. And I was playing with him, and I sucked but my dad bought this whole used club set he put together for me. Like even had
really?
Yeah, he even had the glove. He had the golf balls. That's cool. The tees. Yeah, that was like the first time in my life he actually set up something for me like that. I'm like, wow, Dad. Yeah, that was great. Took only like almost 35 years, but it was great.
We got there.
It was good. And
nice. A new passion was created.
I dressed up, and I was sucking a lot. And then, but there was one hole I think I used a 7-iron, and it was like a 3-par, and they're like, par 3. See, I haven't played in a while.
It's been a while.
Aiming shit wrong, and then I forgot how many yards it was. 100. What is it? 100.
Or are you talking about where are you playing?
Hole number. It was like San Jose Muni.
Yeah.
It was like hole number.
It's like
it's on the back half.
Yeah, the back nine. I think it's hole 10.
Something like that. Yeah. And then I hit it. Like I hit it straight on, and it went right on the green. And I'm like, oh, because it went. Basically, I was like playing like that Tiger Woods game.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, it went straight, almost to the hole. And I was like, oh.
And there it was.
I was like,
bug.
that feels good. And
yeah.
Then like, it feels good, right? And I'm like, well, that feels real good.
Yeah.
And then I 5-putted that thing.
let's.
I could have finished with a birdie,
but he missed.
But I 5-putted that bitch.
But let's bring Austin down a notch with that, because he's saying it's a par 3. He used a 7-iron. Most good golfers probably using a 9 or a pitching wedge on this thing. So it's obviously because he's a beginner. You know what I mean? And that's tough. I'm still probably pulling the 7-iron out too, because I fucking suck too.
What's wrong with pulling the 7-iron?
Dude, if you're hitting, because that par 3, I'm sure is like 150 or 140.
Yeah.
7-iron should be, you're like looking at 160, 170 for that thing.
Oh, yeah, no.
You're just not hitting it square.
I wasn't hitting it square. So but I hit it.
But it worked.
But hey, the last time we played, I hit that pitching wedge. How many yards? Like, because I remember we were like.
You were far. And we were just like, was that a pitching wedge?
Yeah, like, where'd you pull at my pitching wedge?
I was like, whoa.
It was like 100+ yards.
Okay, the best hole that Austin ever played was at Prune Ridge, number 2, hole 2.
Yeah.
I think it was a pitching wedge, and this guy literally hits it like 3 feet from the hole.
Oh yeah!
And then we walk up, and he fucking birdies it. His first ever birdie.
Dude, I was nervous as shit.
And that ball is in the rafters in the apartment now.
It's somewhere there.
It's in the rafters. It's like forever. Like my first birdie.
That was my first birdie.
That was sick. That was a crazy shot.
That was great. But that's how I got addicted to it. And then that's when I started hitting up Kevin. I was like,
yeah, we're like, are we golfing? Well, what happened with me was Romeo and the boys, right before New Year's, they're like, oh, we're going golfing. You want to come? I'm like, you guys golf? They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, well, I pulled out all my shitty, like, clubs that I've had. Like, I bought a Big 5, like, 15, 16 years ago. Probably 20 years ago now. And we played. I was like, man, I forgot how much fun this was, And then I saw you playing. I'm like, oh, let's play. Then we started playing almost every Wednesday.
Yeah.
For like 3 to 4 months straight.
Yeah.
It was insane. We're staying in San Jose. We're going to Prune Ridge. We were going to the one in
Milpitas.
Oh, we went to Milpitas.
Yes,
that's right. Valley. Spring Valley. We went to Spring Valley. Then we also went to Romeo's spot out there. Pleasanton, out in the freaking what's it called?
The racetrack.
The racetrack out there. That's a fun course. I think that's the one we've done the most. That one and San Pueblo. The one in San Jose. Rancho de Pueblo. Sorry.
Rancho de Pueblo or something like
that?
Yeah,
those two are the ones we went to the most. And
I miss it.
You know what? I haven't played in a while. I'm like, yeah, I do miss it. You know what I mean?
We
Fuck.
gotta do it again.
We gotta go.
Well, yeah, we gotta do it.
Well,
again.
it's funny too because I bet on golf.
You
like,
bet on golf?
Dude, it's so much fun.
How do you win?
So you bet on who's gonna win the tournament.
Holy fuck, dude!
And I just found out from my guy.
Can you do a parlay on golf?
No, you can't parlay. There's only one winner. You know?
I know, but
I mean,
several days.
Well, I mean, you could also do like top 10 winner, top 5, top 20, all that stuff, right? But it's fun because you pick one to win, and then after the first round, the odds change, right? Because
shit, I didn't
based
know
on the
that.
scoring, you know, who are like if you're at top, obviously you have less. You don't have the best odds, right? Because or you have the closest to even money, right? So you could bet each person each round, stuff like that. And so when you're watching the game, you're just like, how do you miss that putt? You fucking idiot! Or like, how are you shanking that to the right?
You've been perfect this whole time, and now you shake
idiot.
that shit.
So it's like I'm sitting on the couch watching this professional athlete that's supposed to hit these golf balls, and I'm like, I could have made that, and I'm like, and then you think about it, like, no, I could not have made that, but it's just funny, you know. It's a, you know, but golf is a fun game, you know. It just sucks when you have people behind you that are hella good, and they just catch up to you.
Oh yeah.
It's so tough.
It's there's like a certain pace of play. Mike always talks about it. Like, there's a pace of play. We got to keep going, guys. And I'm like,
I know, but it's
let
like
me make my ball.
it's like I Love You Man. Remember I Love You Man? Where they went golfing with the girlfriends and stuff. There's a scene where there's like, guys, we should really get going because the girl's a beginner.
I think I remember this.
He's like, no, she won't. Those guys are just jerks. You know what I mean? How's she gonna practice? How's she gonna learn if she doesn't hit the ball? And then she hits the ball, and then she hits the guy in the shin with the ball, and he's like, "Oh God, this is my nightmare." And then the girl gets frustrated. She leaves, and the guy's just like, "Oh no, don't leave, no, don't leave." And you know that's the real thing on the golf course is like pace of play, stuff like that.
Pace of play. There's definitely etiquette.
Huge etiquette.
That like. I always thought that was a stupid thing. But now I'm playing the sport. I get it now.
And it's funny because Austin will always be like, oh, yeah, you got to dress up and shit, stuff like that. And he's literally the best dressed out of all of us. Because this guy was literally...
Shout out to Sunday Swagger. Because they got the nice polos, man. Nice you know what? I'll rep this shit.
Yeah,
I will rep this shit.
This guy had all the nice polos.
I was like, I'm the brown Filipino guy with the bright ass polos.
You were basically trying to be an influencer, pretty much. A golf influencer.
I'm not really golf influencer.
But, you know, I wouldn't mind.
But I might be in a...
Huh?
What the fuck?
Oh.
Kevin's watch is going off. His heart rate.
It's like, no, it's too loud in here.
It's too loud.
So dumb. Stupid Siri.
What? What? Really? You're getting too loud.
No, it's just like, you know, the decibels and stuff, how it gets loud. They don't want you listening. Or like when I was at the Niner game, every like 10, 15 minutes, it'd be like, hey, you're in a loud environment.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
Like, duh. We're at the Niner game.
At? You track where I'm at.
It's like, dummy.
The fucking stadium.
It's stadium.
We just scored.
But yeah, dude, golf, great game. If you're into it, good. If you're not into it, I dare you. Try it.
Just try it.
Try it. I guarantee you.
You don't have to buy the best equipment. You can just get it used.
You get some used stuff.
Get all used. Like Geoff is like the one. Geoff was hilarious. Like, oh, I'm gonna buy these club sets, and I'm like, no, dude, you suck. Like, get the good, get the used ones.
I mean, he got a good set for the price. He even got a golf like a cart that came with it.
Did he play?
No,
he hasn't played.
He
yet.
hasn't played.
He hasn't even struck a golf ball yet.
To my knowledge.
When I spent like money on golf, I spent it on lessons so I could understand how to actually do what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. I understand that. That's good. That's good. That's how you should spend your money.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
at the end of the day,
he has a set now, so it's good.
Perhaps.
Get him out there eventually.
Geoff, if you're listening to this, I love you. But go out and play, man.
Go to the driving range.
Go to the driving range, goddammit.
Yeah.
Congrats on your engagement too.
Congrats.
But anyways, what was it? What else?
I mean, golf. We've had a blast with golf this year. 2023 was definitely not the highlight, but like a big chunk of it was like golf.
Well, because my wife was pregnant, and so when I started taking more days off to prepare for her birth, or the giving birth to the due date, I just found more days off, and I just would hit up Kevin and be like, "Yo, man, let's fucking go." It got so bad, like Kevin was like, "Bro, the due date's next week. And I'm like, yeah, we got time.
You're a psycho, dude. I was like, I would even have to be like, no, I'm not playing.
Yeah.
You need to stay home.
There were like several days where I'm like, yo, we can do this 3 days away. And
no,
Kevin was like, no, stay home with Giselle, you fucker.
It was funny,
I
though.
was like, no, we can do it.
Yeah, definitely some good. A lot more memories to come up. We're gonna go a lot more golfing. We're gonna play Pebble Beach one day. We're gonna go Torrey Pines.
Oh, they were definitely doing that.
Yeah, I want to go Torrey Pines one day. But when I can hit the ball straight consistently, that'd be great.
I mean, we got to play wasn't it Torrey Pines? It was their area next to the beach. Is that Torrey Pines?
That's in San Diego. Pebble Beach is like by the.
No, in San Diego, Torrey Pines. Isn't there a section of Torrey Pines where it's by the beach?
Yeah.
We should play there.
There's different courses at Torrey Pines.
Yeah, because if we lose the ball, we deserve it. Like, we should be there.
Oh, and I'm also like, you know me, I use red balls, right?
Yes.
I am making a declaration right now that I will never use a red ball again.
Why?
Okay, apparently on all the forums and like Reddit and stuff, if you use a red or a colored ball, you're an asshole.
Why?
Or you suck. So
Who said that?
everybody, I'm not doing it. I'm only using Titleist Pro V1s now.
I'll fucking blast out a black ball out there. I don't give a shit.
That'd be so hard to find. Especially when you hit it into the woods and stuff. You're like, where is it?
Where's the shadow ball?
But yeah.
Really?
I'm making the declaration.
Nah,
I'm gonna use
just because of that, I'm playing nothing but colored
You're
balls. Like,
crazy.
get the fuck out of here. Fuck that shit. Oh, fuck.
Now
You'll be hilarious.
there's a
Like, you
little
get
stigma.
so good. You playing with like a bright-ass yellow ball in a tournament and you're beating everyone.
Oh man, I'm sure people get so mad about it.
Good. Troll that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
people be
fuck.
so mad. But
Fuck
yeah,
that.
golf is great.
People are buying them. People are buying
Yeah.
the color balls. It's like people are racist, man. Buying the fucking. Oh, you got to play with the white ball. Like, what's wrong with the color ball? Wow, no, I mean, you suck. Like, how? What definition? What's the science behind that?
You know what?
Oh, just because of my opinion.
I want to be like so. I want to have enough money so when I golf, like go to the range, that I use real balls. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
like all Pro V1s?
Like all like or like not Pro V1s, but like performance balls, because you know the ones at the range, they're like denser because they're made to last, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's not like a true testament on how you're hitting like your.
You just don't take them home?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've started buying the large bucket and only hitting half
Holy shit.
because I saw this Asian dude. He literally.
Oh, for sure, the Asian dude.
He came with a like a grocery bag and he dumped balls. I'm like,
Bro, a grocery bag?
yeah, like a fucking from like Lucky 7 or something like that, you know. And he just dumped the balls, hit, and left. I'm like,
I mean,
that's so convenient because
yeah.
sometimes hitting like 125 balls, that's a lot.
Well, you get tired.
You get tired.
And you don't want to give them to someone.
And you
don't
don't
take them.
Take them.
I'll come back later.
Yo, they're coming back.
They're coming back. Maybe to
Eventually.
another range. But you guys know each other. You'll figure it out.
They're coming.
You'll
back.
make some trades.
Don't you worry.
It'll end up where it needs to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. So
Just trust fate.
I've done that like twice now, and then when I've gone to my like the second time with the bag, and I'm just like, this is so convenient. I don't have to go buy balls. I just go straight to the spot, hit, have a good time, go back to work. Because I go during my break time. When we're all done at work, I have like an hour and a half to like chill before I clock out. So sometimes I'll just zoom over to the range, hit some balls, and go back to work.
That's what I need to start doing right now.
Yeah, just hit some balls. That's what we used to do before the podcast.
I know.
Remember?
Fuck.
Appointment with Kevin.
Our time slot, this time slot would be, we would be at the range right now. That's so true.
I was like, what's this meeting with Kevin? Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's
Don't worry about
right.
that.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about the podcast. And then she would see the location of the car and she's like, are you at the range? And I'm like,
Yes.
oh, what do you mean? What? I'm meeting Kevin here.
We're meeting up. That's all. Don't worry about it.
The range for an hour.
Yeah, man. That's so funny, dude.
So, this is my 12th week of being a new dad.
Yes. Clap it up.
Thank you.
That's tight.
Thank you.
Life step. Huge life step. Huge.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. That's actually the first time I've used that
Yeah, that's
on our
good.
episode.
That's a
You
good
always
push.
mess around with it.
You always push the wrong button, but you press.
I was actually hoping it was that, but
Yeah, that was good.
because I usually press.
Yeah, you do. That's true. But you got it right on this one, so
Yeah, that one too.
yeah.
Nope. That would have been bad.
That would've been bad.
Like the 12-week but dead.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, that's what we should have hit when we like. We're learning.
We're learning. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Living the dream. Living the dream. So, yeah, man. 12 weeks. Me and dad. What was it? Giselle's aunt is actually visiting him right now.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's our rainbow baby, and before we jumped on the episode, you were like, "What's a rainbow baby?" Like, rainbow baby is a baby that is born after your miscarriage, and it's supposed to symbolize the rainbow after a storm, like your dark times.
Dark times.
But I'm like, why is it a rainbow? Why can't it just be like light?
Well,
like a bright light.
Yeah, like
he's my. Like the
light.
light at the end of the tunnel, baby.
Yeah. Well, the night is darkest just before the dawn.
So he's my Batman, baby.
You're like, you're going to be Batman. They're like, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
That means I'm dead?
You see that? What was it a TikTok or a comment on a picture where there was a kid at Comic-Con? He was dressed as Batman. And his parents were walking with him, and they're like, "This is a stupid costume. His parents are obviously alive."
No, he was like, "You're a poser.
You're a poser."
You're a poser.
This is so stupid.
Freaking nerds.
But yeah, having the time of my life.
That's good,
being a new dad is insane. I'm very tired, but you always hear like these new parents or people who become parents. The stories like, oh, it's, you really gotta prepare for kids, and I'm so tired. And it's like, why the fuck would I want kids then? You're always bitching about kids. But no, I get it now.
Yeah.
Like it's
worth it.
It's worth it in a way. It's like right when that kid arrived, right when he arrived, dude, this fool was like, it was like a scene from Alien, man. It was like, no, you know what it is? That scene where Neo gets unplugged from the Matrix.
Okay.
That's how it looks like. I'm explaining it. You're going to, react to it rawly. Yes. Think about that.
Slimy.
Yes.
Cords.
And he was like,
ugh. Yeah, he never really used his eyes before.
No, but that's the thing. Like, they think like in the fucking movies, it's like, it's like, oh my God. It's like, no, there's a lot of screaming. There's a lot of, oh fuck. And then.
Well, when Junior came out, was he like crying already? Or he
wasn't crying. He was just like, ugh.
Well, did they have to do like the butt slap?
No, they don't do the butt slap.
Well, because sometimes the babies come out, they're not crying, they're not reacting.
No, but Junior was definitely reacting.
Oh, okay. So
if you see him, it's literally like Neo from the Matrix. He's trying to open his eyes. He's looking around like, where the fuck am I? Like, that's what he was looking like. They put him on Giselle, skin to skin, contact.
Right, contact. Yeah.
And I was like, I was crying because I was like, oh fuck, that's my son.
Yeah.
And he was really hairy.
Yeah.
Like babies come out hairy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like, and he had some thick thighs.
Well,
and I was like,
look at his daddy.
That's my son.
Look at his daddy.
That's my son.
That dude, squatting 350. What? Easy.
So that was insane. And, newborn, there's no sleep. Like they're up every 2 hours. We had to do shifts. Giselle's always pumping for milk. It's insane, dude.
Have you used formula on Junior?
Yeah, now we mix and match.
Mix and match, okay.
Because but his it really fucks, but like when a baby drinks breast milk, they're shitting like fucking 20 times a day.
Right.
Just runs through them. They easily digest it. Mm-hmm. It's an easier type of shit to clean up. It's like mustard and shit. The moment you introduce formula, it has like more fat in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
so it takes him longer to process.
Takes him longer. He's like, like. But like, dude, the diapers, man, it's like this is what the diapers like. The diapers come in sizes like 0 to 1 to 2 to 3.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck this all meant, but basically, the higher the number, the more capacity it could take.
Oh.
But yeah, when we put him on formula, that he was pushing that diaper's capacity to the limit. It was like, oh fuck. Like you open that shit, it's. Yo.
Yeah.
Like the diaper's like, I'm trying, man. Like if the diaper could talk, it's like, bro, you better change me now. Like, dog.
He's like, It's like the Titanic, bro. It's like,
Yeah, no,
I'm going down.
I'm going down. I'm giving it all. She's gone, Captain. Like,
That's wild.
she
man.
can't take it anymore.
So
like,
did you have you bought diapers? You've had to buy because at your shower people give you diapers,
hella
right?
diapers.
Yeah, but it's not like they're all the same, right? Like
There's newborn diapers.
yeah, there's newborn. There's like
and then
1
there's
month,
1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't even think those mean months. I think that just means like
yeah, like
size
capacity,
1,
right?
size 2 shits, size 3 shits. Like that's what I'm thinking.
So yeah, so with that being said, like I'm sure you didn't have an even number for every
No, there wasn't.
stage,
And I have to. It's always a battle to Giselle because she doesn't like wasting stuff.
right?
But like, dude, there's only so much this newborn diaper can take. Or I'm like, bro,
We have to move up.
There was like 3 blowouts already. Or like, there's
Yeah,
like when
coming
he
out.
shitted.
Yeah.
And you just feel the warm sensation of like, that's
poop.
done. And then I'll be like, when I'm changing the diaper, Giselle's watching me, and I'm like opening up the bigger package of like the size 1 shits
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
like
yeah,
we
yeah.
need to go up.
We're moving up.
And Giselle's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, we're
moving up.
We're moving up. And she goes, no, we have so much more newborn. And I'm like, well, then you fucking take care of that shit, because that guy, he's not stopping. He don't stop. So then, so we just got to 1+, and then it took me a while for Giselle to convince her. So there was one
Right.
point where I stopped changing. I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh, you change him. I'll go warm his bottle. I'll do all this. Why don't you change him? And then she goes, okay. Then she'll change it, and she goes, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
You want to go
Newborn?
You want
Still
to
you
want
newborn?
to keep you? No, at this point this was like 1, and
Okay.
and then I said there has to be a bigger number because like he grew so fast.
Right.
Like I just switched to 1s yesterday, and now you're killing it. Like the 1s are like, nah, man. The
I'm
size
gone.
1 sheds are getting bigger.
It's just so you've missed the size 1 window.
There was no window.
You-
This is a sprint, man.
No, exactly. Like you stayed on newborn way too long.
I think we did. I think because Giselle's trying to use, because a lot of people in the baby shower kept buying us newborn.
See, that was the idea. I was like, I'm gonna buy something bigger
Yeah,
because I'm sure they're not gonna use it all right away.
exactly.
So you gotta like,
Yes,
you know what?
thank you for that.
Next time, okay. Here's an idea. Here's an new app idea. Okay, for baby showers. I think me and Romeo and the guys were talking about it. Like, it's a betting app for because you do the baby games, right? You do the baby games on this app, right? So it's like, oh, how many times is someone can say baby or stuff like this. So there's different games to bet on, high, low, over, under, stuff like that.
Sure.
But there's also the diaper page, okay, where there's gonna be like newborn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and everyone just signs up.
I think you could just make the app based on the diapers.
Well, we need a betting app because we need to make money. We need to make money somehow.
But the betting app based on the diapers, because you also got to go over under piss to shit ratio.
Okay.
Like there's times where it's just all piss.
Okay, so you still
Whereas,
switch
like,
it out.
sometimes you think like, oh, it's just
Yeah.
it's just piss. Like we like it's fine, but like no, he pees, like he pisses, like
Well,
it's like
look at this, Danny. You piss. You're a pisser.
no, but it's like oh this thing's like you can feel it puff up to the point where it's like yo this thing's gonna burst.
You're
man.
like, it's a water balloon.
There's
up in
no
this thing.
shit in there, but there's a lot of liquid.
We
So-
got to change this out.
And I could tell like back in the day how my dad was so cheap when when the grandparents are taking care of it.
Uh-huh.
My dad was the one. They how the diapers now they have a litmus, right? There's a stripe that turns from yellow to blue. If it's blue, like oh it's soiled, change it.
Yeah.
Done deal. I do it just for hygiene and purposes, and
Right, of
he's
course.
just always pissing. And then my dad, he'll like, what was it? He'll just be taking. And sure, hey, if you're a parent and you do this, I'm not judging you, but I am judging my dad. So he'll be holding Junior, and then he'll be like, oh, he's checking the diapers. Like, oh, it's piss. Oh, it's okay, just a little bit. I'm like, okay, that's what I'll let it go. And then probably like 2 hours later, he'll look, oh, it's just piss. It's okay. I'm like, okay, all right. And then later on, like maybe another hour and a half, he'll check. Oh, it's just piss. It's okay. And I'm like, Dad, change the fucking diaper, man. Like,
He's been sitting in his
he's been
piss for
sitting in
3
his
hours.
Piss for 3 hours, and he's been probably pissing even more so. But that's like, oh, but no shit. And I'm like, how did you do me?
I see. You still need to change the diaper, buddy.
So that
Uncle's such a character, bro.
yeah, no, he's hilarious. Like he's my dad's ultimate protector. It's just like this is like a 180 because like, and he won't be afraid. Like when my mom's like holding him, he's like, "You're going to drop him." Like, no, you're going to drop him. You're going to drop him now. Like, no, support the head. No, there's too much. And then he's looking at my house, and he's looking at my place, and he sees like the shells, right? He goes, earthquake, dangerous.
Oh my God.
Air conditioning, got too cold. No. So like he's always trying to like shield Junior from it. Like when we're taking him out to walk, and then there's the sun. He's like, you have to cover him. It's too much. The sun's too much. I'm like, Dad, no, it's fine. Like
he needs
I
a little bit.
I want him to get some sunlight. He's like, no, he's also too cold. So he's like covering him in blankets and shielding. I'm like, what the fuck, Dad?
All you see is like the little face.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's covered up. It's like
he's like, oh, that's too much. And then he was like, there was one time I was trying to push Junior on the stroller, and he was trying to body check me to like grab him, and I'm like, Dad, this is my son. Like, no, I'm pushing him. He goes, no, I push him. I'm his granddad. I'm like, no.
No. You had your chance 34 years ago, okay?
But yeah, no, it's a trip, man.
That's wild, man.
That's
cool.
It's a trip.
I mean, that's the gift of life. You know what I mean? You're raising a child to be in this world.
It's so nuts.
You're training this child to be the next best golfer. Like, it's insane.
Football player, coder. Giselle wants to put him in coding class.
I'm just letting you know, you make a lot more money on the PGA Tour.
That's so true.
Less impact on the body too.
I mean, fair enough.
I don't think you get CTE from playing golf. So
it really depends on what he wants to do, though. But
yeah, he could do whatever he wants. Just golf's involved.
And football. I'd be lying if I said football wasn't involved.
Like, you can do whatever you want, bud. But you gotta do football, golf, coding, everything.
Gotta be a Niner fan.
And you better. Don't listen to your mom, okay?
Dude, I don't know. Giselle's like, I have a Tiger onesie for him to wear. I'm like, he ain't wearing it on game days.
Yeah, you can wear it when Tiger Woods is playing.
Yeah.
For sure.
The fuck?
You bet.
She goes, but I bought it for him. I'm like, nah, he's wearing... I'm just saying, ever since he's been wearing a Niner onesie...
They've been winning.
I
mean, ever since you had a kid, they've been winning. So I'm just saying, let's see where we are next year, what happens, based on what happens in this year. We'll see. That's it.
So if it all works out, does it mean he keeps wearing a Niner onesie, or we have to have another kid?
Another kid. Do you know why? Because he's a blank canvas. There's no dark energy. It's all just good energy, good Niner energy. So
good night.
So once this, if everything works out, he's tapped. He's done.
It's just too much.
He's a AA battery. He's used up already. Still usable, but not as good. So we need a fresh one out of the pack. Giselle, it's on you.
It's on you. You gotta man up.
Whoa, I didn't say that. I just said, let's just grow this beautiful family.
Like woman up, man up. You can't say man up anymore, huh?
You can't say man up. You can't say woman up. You can't say anything.
Wow.
Okay? Can't. You just can't.
Let's just go up.
Just go.
Let's just go up. Let's go.
Man, that's good though. But yeah, man, I'm so happy for you and Giselle, man.
Thank you, bro.
With everything you guys went through and the hardships and now your triumphs and your the boy you have now.
It's a trip.
It's a wild.
He's interacting too, like He's like talking back. I'm like, oh fuck.
You're like, what'd you say? What'd you say? Say it with your chest.
Yeah, he's like 12 weeks, but he's like responding to things.
That's
It's
good.
pretty hilarious. So
That's
like,
good.
oh shit. He does laugh at fart noises. I was cracking up. I'm like, wow, even at this early,
Well,
like they like I'll be like, and he'd be like, I was like, yo.
I've said this many times in this podcast today, but look at your dad. Look who's daddy. His daddy loves fart jokes.
No,
So.
dude, it was because he got as big, like he's making like he's farting where it's like grown man farts.
Whoa.
So it's like, what are you looking at?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were looking at something.
Nothing.
I thought there was a bug.
No. Sorry.
I was like, yo, there's a bug.
No. You're good.
Yeah, it was a grown man fart, and so you started fart, and then it was funny because we'd be all there, me, Giselle, and Junior, and then were watching TV, and she's holding Junior, and then you just hear, and then Giselle looks at me like, "Was that you?" I'm like, "That was not me.
Damn.
That was your son. Jesus Christ." Like,
Damn.
fuck. So yeah, he's on the 2s now on the diapers.
Twos, we're moving up.
So
Good,
we
I like
moved
it.
up.
So now you have all these extra ones and
I told Castillo if he needed them.
oof, Castillo.
Yeah,
You're up next, buddy.
he is actually literally up next.
He's up next, and we're happy for him too.
Yeah, Junior's gonna have a training buddy.
They're gonna win
The doubles?
doubles in golf. all the partner tournaments. They're gonna win together.
Hey man, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
I'm just telling you, some of those tournaments, man, you win 5.5 million.
No,
That's easy money, bro.
yes, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. That's an exciting thing, seeing what he's gonna get into.
Yeah, we need Junior to get into golf so that, so he
we
gets
can get into these cool places.
not just the cool places, but he gets us all the good equipment. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Give me the Callaways,
These Callaways,
some Callaways, some Paradigms, some good stuff. But whatever he wants,
whatever he wants
with golf,
football, Niners,
coding.
Cody. Shit.
Imagine this: your son is a football star, plays golf, and knows how to code, and he codes an algorithm of a golf swing, and he's able to make it the best ever.
I think that's already done, right?
Yeah, but it's
AI?
not perfect.
Oh,
I'm thinking about like an algorithm that could fix anyone's swing at any time.
that would be pretty cool.
That would be insane. Then we make millions off that.
We making millions off.
Dude, I am the one telling the. I'm like when you guys aren't looking, I'm like, Junior, create the perfect algorithm for golf swings. We'll make millions.
You are going to be his godparent.
That's wild.
Yo,
guys asked me.
did you get the text from Giselle?
Yeah.
You have to take classes.
We have 2 classes?
You have to take some classes.
Yeah, we got a class on the 26th, I believe.
They said like you got to take classes because like for those who haven't been to church or something for like a certain amount of years, you have to take a certain amount of classes.
Okay.
But I was like, Micah goes to church every day. I'm like, why can't we use his rollover visits like to cover all of
his
us?
rollover minutes from church. No, but here's the thing: like, how do they know?
They don't know.
How do you know?
But Victor is actually going to be the one.
I heard about that. That's pretty
Yeah.
wild.
So I asked him because I wanted to be like,
Someone you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to know like priest dunking my kid in the water like head first. Like you see these ones where they're dumping him like it's fucking they're at raging waters.
They're like, yo, this is how I dunk my nuggies.
Yeah, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah, dude, that's wild. No, Victor's a solid choice. It's a very solid choice.
Yeah.
That's good, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. I will give him my sword.
Nice.
And my shield.
Nice.
And
my axe.
I
love it.
But yeah, I'm gonna back him up.
I'm excited.
There's gonna be a day where it's gonna be like, you guys want the night off? I'll take Junior. You're like, yeah, sure. What are you guys gonna do? Like, no, we'll just hang out. We're at the golf range.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, buddy, let's get this working, all right?
We're at Top Golf.
No, I wouldn't take the Top Golf because then I would get too hammered. I'd probably drink or something. Dad,
Kevin's out.
Kevin drank way too much. No.
Like a lot.
We're just gonna go to a Muni.
Oh,
We're gonna hit the half bag I saved from last time I went out.
Holy shit.
He's like, yeah, Uncle never buys balls. He just brings them.
We ran into Grandpa too. He was just here with friends.
He had a bag too.
He had a bag too. Now we're all golfing.
Yeah, I'm truly honored that you guys asked me to be,
of course,
a
man.
godparent. That's pretty wild.
We're excited.
It's gonna be fun. Did you guys buy him an outfit yet?
Buy him an outfit?
Yeah.
He's gonna be wearing the Karama onesie. That's what I want. Why can't he get baptized in a Karama onesie?
No, that's not happening. Bro.
Yes, it is.
That's insane,
bro.
Well, you have a backup, right? A backup.
What?
You have his whatever he's gonna wear. You have a backup, right?
A Karama onesie.
Yeah, I know. Do you have another one? You need 2 at least.
The tiger onesie, then.
Close enough. But you need at least 2 to 3 outfits just in case.
Why?
What if he blows out of his fucking diaper?
He's gonna have to figure it out with the Lord.
Oh my god, Junior, don't listen to this podcast. No, for real. That's like the move. You gotta have like 2 to 3.
We'll have
backups.
2 to 3 outfits.
Yeah.
I don't know. Giselle's the one tripping about it. We just had a photo shoot with him.
Oh,
yesterday
really?
With Karen. Karen, Karen is actually member number 1 of our gym.
OG.
She's an OG, and she's also a photographer, and she does baby photos now. So
nice.
Her having her own kid too.
Yeah, if you need photos taken,
Karen Photography.
Karen Photography, shout out.
Shout out, Sounds A, Milpitas, and
sure.
she hit show. So we asked her. She came to our apartment. And she had everything all set up. She was really good. With
you guys took pictures in the apartment?
Yeah, it was like a whole thing.
You didn't go to like the forest or something?
No, fuck the fuck. Oh yeah. I see photos like that.
Or the one where did you guys do the one where you cut the pumpkin and then put the baby in the pumpkin?
No, we just had like a little bucket. Just put him in there with blankets. It's like, look. Shit. Like, the fuck am I doing? Putting him in some weird gooey area. Like,
Karen, make sure we CGI the grass and the sand in the background, please. Thank you.
Why am I gonna go out of my way? I'm tired as fuck. I don't gotta sleep. I'm gonna fucking cut a pumpkin in half and have this guy fucking sit in there? Nah,
you gotta
dude.
Scoop out all the seeds and
you
dry it
gotta
out.
scoop out the seeds. Nah, bro. We had like a bucket.
That's so funny.
It wasn't like a janitor's bucket. It's like one of those fancy buckets that Giselle probably bought. You put your towels in there,
or like a bucket.
Like they put like it's like I'm calling it a bucket, but it's another name.
Oh, a hamper?
Not a
like a hamper?
Not a hamper, but it's something like that. Oh. But and then Karen made it look really nice.
Okay, nice.
And we did all that, but Junior was getting tired. I was getting tired because Junior was like, bro, I just want to sleep.
Yeah, true.
I was like, no, just you gotta stay up.
Wake the fuck up.
Junior's like, whoa, like, what the fuck?
Hey man, it's time to work. It's time to work, buddy.
So I was tired. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I was tired. Giselle was tired.
Yeah, of course.
Junior was tired.
I get that.
So he slept. But the photography was good. And that is where we have fancy pictures there. And
that's
so
nice.
To your point of the baptism outfits, that is a Giselle question. We're just trying to figure out where we're gonna eat. So I said Maestro's.
What's Maestro's?
It's that steak place in Valley.
Dude, you know what? You're an idiot. How many people are you expecting to come out here?
5.
Shut up. So you have the godparents, you have your parents, and you're not
just the godparents and just us.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
No.
If that's the case, let's go to Morton's.
Let's go to Morton's, baby.
What are we doing?
No, the parents are coming. I think because Jolene, Micah, and then the parents.
Yeah.
The parents, and then Josh. Yeah. So it's just gonna be small. It's not gonna be like my mom's been pushing it. Like, oh, how many people are we going to invite? Like, this ain't no typical Filipino christening, ma.
Well,
like, we're not.
Is.
Well, yeah, but we're not inviting like the whole damn neighborhood.
Right.
Like, man, no, we're gonna do an intimate one.
Okay.
Probably like 15.
Okay.
10 people.
Well, there's gonna be other babies there, right?
What?
Isn't there like you can't just? Well, you're just renting out the church.
I'm gonna figure something out.
Okay, I'm on to the understanding that they don't necessarily do christenings like just by appointment basis. It's like a monthly thing.
Well, then we're gonna have to figure out a way to block out the other people.
Just one baby.
No, I mean I don't mind that. That's fine. It's just the reception thing. Giselle was like, where are we gonna take her? I think we're gonna go to Eureka.
It's funny because Zoe, Romeo's baby, had a christening. I think like a month ago. I can't remember exactly when, but there was like I think it was only one other baby also that was there, and then Zoe would like, Romeo would like calm her, and like she'd be kind of making like little like she's getting a little antsy, right? Yeah. And like, oh, Zoe's doing great, and then the other baby started like yelling. I was like, yeah, that's right. Our baby's better, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's just from my experience that there might be multiple babies and stuff, and it's wild to see like so many babies in one room that are all getting christened at the same time. Yeah. It's just like, wow.
I mean,
it's
babies.
It's babies.
It's like, oh, you had a baby too? Shit. You must be tired.
You're all looking at each other like you tip your cap to the guy across the street.
Man. How much caffeine you got? I'm on meth.
Whoa.
You want crack? Wow,
yeah.
Crack's good.
But that's going to be a fun ceremony. Drop a little water. Give the blessings.
Well, I got the DJ party package where on the drop of the beat is when
Victor's going to drop in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. To Sandstorm. To Sandstorm, bro. Damn. That's wild. But it should be good.
No, the big one's gonna be his first birthday.
Oh my god.
Lechon's happening.
I guess I'll cover the cost of the lechon.
Really?
As a godfather?
Get the fuck out of here.
I should. It's just right.
I'm shipping it straight from the Philippines.
Shut the fuck up. What is your problem? That is the worst idea I've ever heard. Like, no, don't worry. I got you. Don't worry. I'll cover that.
Really?
I'll cover it. Well, it's like what, $500-$600? We'll get the big one too.
Get the big one.
And
can we go together and pick out the pig?
I don't know if that's a thing, but sure, if we could do that.
That used to be a thing. My dad used to take me. He shouldn't have taken me, but now I know about it.
Okay.
When I was a kid, he's like, yeah, that goat.
Funny story. Like when I was in culinary school, we went to this farm called Amy's Farm. R.I.P. It's gone now.
Oh shit.
But so basically, it was just a way to get them free labor from like culinary students. Because we went to this tomato field and we had to put down all these steaks and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck? I thought we were coming here to get
part of your curriculum.
Yeah, I thought we were getting like lettuce and vegetables. And then so at the beginning of the session, they had pigs. They were gonna slaughter a pig, and they didn't no warning. They fucking shot the pig in the head.
Yo, what the fuck?
And
in front of you guys?
Yeah, in front of us. They shot him, and they didn't say fire in the hole.
No, they're just like, oh.
They're like, all right, we're gonna slaughter, and they just shoot.
Were you
it.
like downrange?
No, I mean like they were like. I wouldn't say that. They shot in the opposite direction, obviously.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like there wasn't any protection.
Oh.
And they didn't even tell us they were gonna fire, and they just fired. They fired. I was like, yo,
isn't that a safety issue?
Hey man, it's
with gun.
I'm just saying,
gun safety?
It's not how I would have done it. So, yeah. But yeah, so they slaughtered a pig, and they, I don't remember, they didn't show us how to slaughter a pig, but it was just like. I just remember them shooting it in front of us, and I was just like, "Yo, why did not y'all give us like a warning?" You know what I mean? It's wild. So I would imagine if we were to go pick a pig, we'd see it like get shot. So
I just remember when my dad did it for the goat. You pick the goat, and they do it in the back.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it.
Like like gargling.
Isn't it bad though? Like if they slit the throat.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's like different like ways to do it. You want to do it the most humane, like quickest way. You know what I mean? Because you don't want them to suffer. But, so I'm not sure how. I'm not familiar, but I know that you'd hang it upside down.
Jesus Christ!
So that when you get the blood, it all just flows out quickly. Because you don't want it to stay inside very long. Because that's what gives the meat like a very gamey flavor when you kill it. So you want to drain the blood out quickly. So, yeah.
So speaking of where food comes from,
but when Junior's first birthday, let me know. We will get a lechon. What? And then what? Do you have any idea where you're gonna do it?
If we stay here, we'll probably do it in the same area.
Okay, because I would suggest maybe getting like a hall that has a kitchen. You know what I mean?
I'm open to that.
Because what we could do is after, near like, let's say halfway through the party, when everyone's had their fill of food, we could actually take the lechon and we could make lechon paksiw.
Paksiw. Oh, I haven't had paksiw.
Yeah, we could do it like on the spot, like in the hall, in the kitchen. We could cook it, like we could shred it up, cook it up, and then everyone could go home with some, When
was the last time you actually did a full-on, like, food prepare night? You used to do this for us. You used to, like, cook ramen for us, man, and it was, like, so bomb. Like, when was the last time you actually did, like, a food thing?
It's been a while. But I really wanted to get back into it this year. But, just 2023 was not my year this year.
Yeah.
It just... Some roadblocks happened and it just wasn't nothing. It didn't really go my way this year. So I'm hoping 2024 will be better. And I really want to get back into the cooking and doing stuff like that. So we're gonna work on something for sure. Dude, so it's gonna be fun.
I cooked adobo for the first time.
Oh.
I tried to emulate Kasama's. Because I saw him when I was watching the Today Show clip on YouTube, and they were covering Kasama, the Michelin star
in Chicago.
Yeah. I'm sure you know about it. So he was, first off, those hostesses are like so rude to him. because they're just trying to like rush him. Like, oh, what is this? Adobo?
Well, you realize like they only have like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, well, that's stupid,
right?
Whatever. But I get it. Like, yeah. Long story short, what was it? You grilled the chicken both sides.
Mm-hmm.
He browned it 3 or 4 minutes, and he was using a chicken thigh, and then he put on another pan and he added vinegar or white vinegar, soy sauce, and then brown sugar.
Sure.
And garlic.
Sure.
And then he like let it simmer.
Yeah,
like
simmer. Yeah.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was that.
That's it?
That's it.
No bay leaf?
Or bay leaf. He put bay leaf.
No peppercorns?
I think he put a little bit of pepper.
Okay. Adobo. One thing about adobo is you have to put whole peppercorns.
I didn't do that.
Because you know why? It's not adobo until you take a bite of chicken and then you get a piece of peppercorn in your mouth. You're like, oh God, what is
why?
this? You know,
why do we put
You have to.
So I made it, but I didn't read the part where I was, I grilled the chicken on each side, 3 to 4 minutes on the skillet, or on the cast iron, and then I put it on another pan, or I sweat the garlic, or whatever, and then I put the chicken in there, and then put the soy sauce, put the vinegar, 1 part vinegar, 1 part soy sauce, and then I put a whole ass cup of brown sugar in there.
Damn, that's sweet. What kind of vinegar did you use?
White vinegar.
What brand?
Oh shit.
It's like the Filipino brand?
The Filipino one.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
The one you always find in McKee Oriental.
I didn't want you to be using like some Heinz white vinegar.
No, it was the one with the Filipino guy with the spear.
Good.
Like in the front. Like, this is the one that Nana uses. So I put that and I let it simmer for 45 minutes, and then it started getting syrupy, and I'm like, I think I put too much sugar.
Did you put water?
No.
Okay, see, that's what you're missing. So when you sear your chicken and then you're making your sauce, which is the vinegar, the soy sauce, the brown sugar, you gotta put water because you still gotta cook your chicken, buddy.
The chicken cooked pretty well.
Yeah, I know, but like you gotta so that
But the guy didn't add water.
I just think maybe because his chicken was like cooked all the way through, but normally. So
I should add water because my chicken cooked after it cooked. It was good.
Because to be honest, you don't have to like sear it first, technically. But if you want that
I like searing
texture, I guess it's fine. But adobo's a stew. You know what I mean? You just put everything in a pot. It's a 1-pot dish, and then it's good to go. You know what I mean? But yeah, you add water so that it doesn't become syrupy. It reduces. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah. Just add a little water. If it's, like, too thick, add a little water to it, Some people like their adobo, like, not, like, with a lot of, like, sauce or, you know what I mean? Some people like it saucy.
Sometimes the adobo was, like, my mom made her adobo, it was, like, oily in a good way.
Yeah, of course.
It was, like, savory.
So
you just add oil?
No, that's because of the chicken, the fat from the chicken.
Oh.
That's what you use the water. Because when you're cooking that chicken down, the fat renders out
into the water,
into the sauce. I say the sauce because once you cook out the water, then you're left with like all that stuff.
Oh,
yeah. So I mean, you're learning.
So I'll do it again.
Do it again.
Damn it.
Or you could go full traditional Filipino, do half chicken, half pork.
How much? What's the macros on an adobo?
You know what? It's funny you say that, buddy, because doing macros with Ant and stuff are my go-to protein is shrimp. Shrimp is like the goat of protein because it has good flavor, and the ones from Costco that are frozen, you can literally count them for each serving.
Huh?
So there's like 8, right? And eight per serving. So sometimes for my lunch, I'll have like 3 servings of it, and I'll just get huge amounts of protein and not a lot of fat. That's what's so great about it.
Because for shrimp?
For shrimp, dude. Let me show you. Let me break this down really quick. So shrimp from Costco. So 8 shrimp, 3 servings. You're getting 66 grams of protein and 1.5 grams of fat from shrimp. And I know some people are like, I don't like seafood. Well, you know what, buddy? Go and eat chicken breast your whole life. Okay? I'm not doing it. Okay? And there's one also that I've recently found that is almost goat macros as well too. And some people are like, oh, I don't like that, And it's pork loin.
Oh.
So pork loin, 4 ounces of pork loin is 23 grams of protein to 4 grams of fat. That's pretty huge. So I don't usually do ounces when I'm like measuring. I'm doing grams, right? So 150 grams, you're getting 30 grams of protein and 5.3 grams of fat. And the reason why I bring this up is because at Costco, they sell pork loins that's like this long, like 1.5 foot long pork loin, and you just cut it up. And at one point, they had $5 off, so I had bought a whole pork loin for like $20.
Yo,
that's cheap, and it's great macros. You know.
So, what's the macros of adobo?
Well, I mean, if you're using pork, I don't know. That's a good question.
If we're using chicken, just off the top of your head.
Let me. You know what? We got MyFitnessPal Premium.
Oh,
so I think we could find something for adobo here. Chicken adobo. Okay, 1 serving. Good thing. 1 serving of chicken adobo is 21.2 grams of protein and 15.9 grams of fat. 1 gram of carb.
Doesn't matter. Well, I mean, if it's paleo, that's good.
It's paleo, it's good. But I think
what's the calorie count?
Is for 1 serving is 224.
That's not
bad. Not bad
what's
at all.
Salt content.
Does
it even show?
I think I have it right here. Sodium 520 milligrams. I don't know where this. I don't know what the recipe they're using here. So, of course, we could tweak this to be less sodium. You know, but
use the less sodium soy sauce.
Sodium soy sauce.
No, it reduces sodium by like 500 grams.
Is that serious, or are you just making
I'm just making that shit up.
Or you could use tamari. You know, tamari's good too. It's like it's made from. It's not.
Who's tamari?
It's like a different type of soy sauce. I can't remember what it.
Is it soy sauce?
It tastes like soy sauce.
Or is it like a vegan soy sauce?
I don't know if it's a vegan.
Is soy sauce even vegan? No, I'm just kidding.
Soy.
Oh,
it's beans.
Oh yeah, my bad. I thought it was like, you know what I mean, like an alternate version of soy sauce, which isn't really the real thing.
Right. Yeah. See. Oh. So tamari is made from soybeans, water, salt, and koji, which is fermented rice. It is a liquid that is collected from miso, a soybean paste. It is.
Oh yeah.
So it's another form. It's not a difference. I forgot there was something.
Does it taste similar?
Yeah, similar taste. I just can't remember why people would get. I think it's because of the. It's like it's supposed to be low carb or something like that. I can't remember. I might be thinking of a different type of soy, gluten free. It's supposed to be a gluten free type of soy sauce. So I don't know, but we could tweak it. We could do something like that. But pork loin is my new thing right now.
Pork loin adobo.
Well, you can do pork loin. It's just like you got to be just careful when you cook the pork loin because it's lean, right? So it's gonna get tough, real tough, you know. But I mean, if normally people make it like one pot, like it's like for 1 or 2 meals, you should be okay.
If you were to serve adobo on an alternate version, not with a carb but not rice, what would it be and what would it?
I'm doing probably like maybe some sort of like bean.
Really?
Like maybe a kidney bean mash or something like that. So that would, because you're getting more protein.
That's what I'm saying.
More protein,
more fiber,
or black eyed peas, something like that. Because when I was working at the restaurant, my chef, we made kare kare, right?
I heard that's hard to make.
It's really not that hard.
You just slap on peanut butter and you let it stir, right?
No. Spoken like a true don't know shit, you know? No, but what we did was we made kare kare with like oxtail, of course. Yeah, and then we did some tripe. If you don't like tripe, don't worry about it. There's other things we could use. And then instead of rice, we did like a black bean kind of succotash, sauteed black eyed peas.
So adobo with black bean is like one of the most protein.
I think you're gonna get fiber. You're gonna get a lot of protein because you're getting protein from the beans. It's just if you have gout, my bad. Like
gout? Why?
Beans trigger gout.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It can depend. Certain beans can because they're high in certain acid that triggers.
Oh yeah. So if you have gout, you can't even eat this dish.
I mean, you can eat the adobo.
You can't eat the beans.
Can't eat the beans.
So you might as well just go rice, bro.
Brown rice.
Brown rice.
Or you go quinoa.
Quinoa.
Quinoa is good.
Cauliflower
rice is good. You know what? Costco has great cauliflower rice. Like they're just like individually packaged, heated up. Doesn't have the same consistency, but I mean, you're getting some fiber. It's not bad.
I cannot wait. We should do an episode when you're doing that. When you're doing a whole night where you're cooking us some good ass.
Yeah, we should do an episode of us like just cooking.
We should.
Audio. No. True radio show status. Like we're just doing stuff. Like, look at how we're browning the chicken. They're like, they can't.
Do you
see
hear
it.
the browning?
They can't see it, but
no, we'll definitely
we
do
could do something
episode.
like that for sure.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be great.
we could do something like that. You know,
I should rent out a kitchen, huh?
I'm sure your apartment would be just fine. We don't need to rent out a whole kitchen.
We gotta like Martha Stewart this shit. That'd be a nice kitchen.
Martha Stewart. Now Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg will now help me trim the
But
chicken.
yeah, but we could, you know, there's some really good stuff out there, you know.
Done deal. Anything else? We are at the end of our episode.
Nah, man, it feels good to be back.
It does feel good to be back.
You know what? I want to give a little behind the scenes of our show here. Like we do a little warm up. Me and Austin, we just talk about how our days and what's going on in our lives. And normally it's like 15 minutes warm up. We haven't done this in a long time, so we actually we talked for a whole hour. So we basically did 2 episodes.
We have other episode. I'm gonna have behind the scene content. We're gonna animate some of the stuff. Some of the stories we talked about. It's gonna cost a fuck ton of money, but it's gonna be totally worth it.
But if you guys like it and comment on it, it'll be worth it.
Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast. Review our podcast, please, on whatever platform. 5 stars. Help us. This is a very organic, locally farm-fed podcast. We don't even have any video content yet. It's just all audio.
Just all
we don't
audio.
have that fancy shit you see on like the Reels, Shorts, Instagram, TikTok. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're on the road.
Where our goal is to hit 100 episodes of just pure audio episodes, and then once we hit 100 and we are seeing the momentum and you guys are supporting us, then we will start taking this to the next level.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Let's do it.
Thank you guys for listening in to the Nerd Out and Workout podcast, where we nerd out and work out and podcast. This is your host, Coach Austin, and
All right, my gun. I mean, you always do it like that, so I feel like I can't change it. So.
Kevin, and we will see you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace.